couple minutes now. We can. There's unmuted. All right. Rich and Luke episode. I unmuted. Yes, episode 95. Say hello, Luke.
Hello.
All right.
Eagles, go Eagles.
Yes. That's what we were just talking about right before we unmuted stuff. All right. We got questions this week, which is cool. But before we do that, I have a bit of news, I guess.
Wait, where's your record?
Do what?
You usually have a record.
Last couple weeks I've had stuff like, I don't know, just all over the place because I've been doing.
Oh, have I just not noticed?
I've been doing other things on my desk, so I've had like for a while there I had a laptop over here, and I don't know. Right now I got a printer set up, which is actually related to my news, sort of. But last week, Monday morning, I found out that I have an accepted offer on a house. So.
Oh damn! Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
That's huge.
Yep. Should be closing in the middle of March.
Let's go.
So. Yeah, so that's super exciting. But that also means that March is going to be really super weird for me in terms of like us being able to do any more of these. I have no idea what it's going to look like because it's going to be packed with, I don't know, just all kinds of stuff. On top of that, I'm doing the NCHC hockey tournament on March 17th and 18th, I think it is.
Okay.
So I have no idea what our schedule is going to look like next month. And then we're going to be off next weekend, obviously. So anyway, yeah, cool stuff. Very exciting times. All right. Outside of that, want to go into questions?
Yeah. I mean, we could also open cards. We got like 200 or whatever, but
yeah, but those are never going away.
That's true.
Those are like the backup plan, but now we've got like at least like 2 full episodes of backup if we need.
Yeah.
All right. So we got our boy Adamantium.
Adam.
Yeah.
Good friend.
Yes. Okay, so he's got questions for each of us individually, and then one. No, is that just one, or I don't know? I guess it's just one question for the both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, he wants me to talk about the music I've been into lately. Like as far as like new stuff, as in like came out recently. Big one's probably Billy Strings. I think it's called Me and Dad or Dad and Me. I think Me and Dad.
Okay.
And Billy Strings is like a bluegrass kind of like, I don't know, he's I guess kind of shreddy, I guess, for bluegrass. Plays really fast.
Okay.
This album is maybe a little bit less of that. It's still that, but just like not quite as much. That's pretty cool stuff. Also, more recently, especially there's like a new Boy Genius album coming out, I think. I'm actually not sure. There's only like 3 songs on Spotify right now, but I think there's going to be a full album at some point. I don't know if it's just those 3 songs or if I don't know what the deal is. That stuff's all pretty new within the past like month, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I like it quite as much as their past album, which was a couple of years ago at this point, I think. But it's pretty good. That's kind of all I have for like the new stuff. I'm still listening to the Polyphia album that came out in November, I think it was. Still enjoying that. That's kind of it. The rest is kind of like the stuff I've been listening to, which is like Sturgill Simpson, Tyler Childers, that kind of stuff, I guess. Still listening to all that stuff. So yeah.
I just been listening. I'm gonna answer.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Welcome, Adam, for putting these rules up. The 2 ones are basically "No Thank You" by Little Sims. I think Adam, I already told Adam about it, or like what I've been listening to. Great rapper, UK, British woman, just great songs. And then "Honey" by Samia. That's also a great album. I got it on vinyl and arrived like a week before like it came out on Spotify and stuff, so I was able to listen to it.
Oh, interesting.
And yeah, I mean, a lot of heavy hot topics, great singing, but basically just those two. And then I've been listening to a lot of the Beatles recently because
Okay.
I watched the documentary on Disney Plus about uh the creation of Let It Be, because they like the original like concept was like to do a live performance and they create new songs and it kind of turned into an album instead. So I've just been listening to a lot of them recently and just going back, and because like in like seventh grade or whatever, like when I grew up, I loved the Beatles. I kind of fell off with them as I do, listen to a lot more music, but then going back to them and experiencing them again, or like listening to them heavy again is nice.
Yeah, that's always something you can go back to. It's
Yeah. Fuck you,
pretty
Adam,
timeless,
for
so it's pretty
doing
easy to.
Rich only.
All right, what else? Um, so thoughts on the season so far with my player and my team. So player's fine. Um, Carolina started off really really bad actually.
You're
Um,
still in Carolina?
yeah. One more season. This will be the last.
Oh,
Um,
damn.
so yeah, we started off really really bad. I don't know, like I don't really really bad, but we were super inconsistent. Like we
You're
were,
just now Hockey 500 almost.
yeah,
A little bit above
yeah,
that. Oh, you're leading
um,
the team?
yeah, and it was pretty bad for a while. Like we were just like not scoring. Um,
Yeah.
now we seem to be doing okay. Things are kind of like where they're supposed to be. So we'll see. We should be trending upward pretty rapidly. I think.
Yeah.
We've I think won like all but one or maybe two of the last like eight. I want to say. Um,
Yeah.
so we're turning it around. But yeah, everything's fine. There's nothing like my player's doing well, but not like stand out amazing or anything like that.
Yeah.
The problem is like with the J, it's like right now Maine and Detroit players essentially just like dominating all the leaderboards. So it's kind of like, oh, what are you gonna do? I mean, even if you're having a good season, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But that's life, What are you gonna do? Next, he says most important statistic for analyzing skaters throughout the season. He says bonus points
Points.
if Luke doesn't answer this question.
Points. Fuck you, Adam. It's points. It's all about
So
the wins.
man, um, analyzing skaters, man, it's so hard because like, man, especially in the J, it's really difficult because everything's pretty lopsided a lot of the time. So looking at like Corsi and that kind of stuff, it's like I don't know, it doesn't like you can have whole teams that are gonna have like every player on their team is gonna have better
Points.
advanced stats than the best player on a lower tiered team. So it's like I don't know how you can. It's hard. It's so hard to like compare players against each other that way. So I'm just gonna go the like my fantasy route of like, man, shots. I like shots. I want shots. If you shoot a lot, you score a lot, right? That's easy
Yeah.
math.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, because with FHM specifically, like if you're a good team, your player will be good analytically, whereas like, you know, in the NHL, that isn't always the case. But
I guess I
for
I don't know
me,
comparing it to like real hockey.
it
I
would
honestly
be even strength points. How well you're doing even strength points.
hmm,
No power play margins, no nothing. Just how you doing 5-on-5.
that's fair. I think that's yeah. I mean that's pretty reasonable. I may have a little bit better answer if I paid closer attention to the SHL right now, which I'm not because I don't really care right now. With the J, there's just like I don't know how you analyze skaters in the J, except for like just go by points and be like that's fine. Um, which what are you gonna do? What about okay? So we got questions for you then. I don't really have
Yeah.
anything else to add there, I suppose. So he asks, "Will you hit what? Oh, will you hit that yoinky sploinky?" Which I have no idea
I
what that
I have
means.
no idea what that means either. So I guess I'm a coward.
Okay. He also says Eagles blow, but in a universe where they didn't, who's scoring the winning touchdown for the Birds in the Super Bowl?
The winning touchdown. I think they're just gonna run it to. Uh, Actually, no. I think Jalen Hurts is gonna run it in.
I don't know enough of their players, but that sounds reasonable.
Jalen Hurts is gonna run it in. AJ Brown's gonna get touchdowns. Devontae Smith's gonna get lots of yards, no touchdowns. You know, you'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Um. Okay, then he also says, "Is Jason Kelsey the greatest center of all time?" And he says, "Hint: the answer is no." So let's hear who you actually think it is.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know
Centers,
centers like
yeah.
that in the league, but Jason Kelsey is one of the best. You know, at least he's a great Eagle center. So there's that. I don't know. Isn't Adam Canadian? Why are you talking about football like that? You're Canadian, man. Even though you lived in like Maryland for like 80 years.
Does Adam have a team, a football team?
Good question. I'm gonna ask him.
No idea. I don't know if we ever talked about that.
And then he said, "Where the wind at? How's the wind where we're at?"
Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean, the last couple today's been nice, but the last couple days it was just windy and cold, and it sucked.
We haven't had that much wind here this year. We've actually had like a really overall pretty mild winter
Yeah,
in Wisconsin. But and the days when it has been very cold, which is like the past week and a half or so, is when we've actually started getting like legit cold. It wasn't that windy. I mean, it was a little bit, but not that bad. Um, so yeah, it's been actually okay this winter. All right, that's all we got for those questions. We also got Vitor. So he wants to, or he says, well, I knew that New England was on the rise. It surprised me to see them in the top 6/7, which is actually not even really accurate anymore.
now we're top two, baby.
Yeah.
Don't sort by percentage points, but that will be top four.
Does it surprise you?
Probably, I thought we were just gonna be like a 7-8 team, but
Yeah, I think so as well.
but during the first like 8 games, we faced up against like good teams. So, and we just kept on winning them, and then we just kept on winning against the bad teams too.
You're also in like a division that I think is maybe the hardest to predict.
I mean, Montreal should be winning the division, and
They
it should
should
be
be,
somewhere like between New England and Buffalo for 2 and 3.
but I consider Montreal to be like kind of a team that I expect to slightly underperform. Just kind of like
Really?
historically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even though their
Are you
roster
calling their
is,
coaches bad?
well, listen, that's just that's not directly, but that's kind of like that's what it is because coaching's so important in FHM. Like that's what it is. That's not what I'm
Are you
saying,
pumping
but
up
like
Jeffy's tires?
could be that
'Cause
too.
that's
Yeah,
my
it's just that
coach. That's my coach right there.
Jeffy's a stud. I don't know.
Yeah, he is, man. Listen, whenever there was a reason why I drafted Jeffy over Adam, and the main reason is that I did not want to do lines, and Jeffy was very good at doing that. And that just happened to be my coach Jim, and he's leading us to victory right now. Now, you know, who's to say, if it's gonna last? We could go on a 12-game stinker and end up 8th or whatever. But you know what, Rich? It's nice winning after losing for a while.
You
I'll
guys
say
have
that.
the second tied for second fewest goals against,
Yeah.
and among the other teams that have that, actually among every other team, you guys have the most games played.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, we definitely. I mean, last season, if you look at last season, our
goals
defense
for is
sucked.
legit too, but I mean, you guys do have those extra games for that,
Yeah.
but still.
Yeah. I mean, if you go to the team page, you can go goals for per game. We're up there.
Does it
Like
show a
we go to,
ranking or does it show?
no, if you go to teams, if you go to team stats.
Oh, I actually didn't remember this tab was here. Okay, nice.
Yeah, so like we're top 5 in goals for per game, and we're second in goals against per game. So, and then we have the top special teams. So our special teams are definitely helping us a ton, especially on the PK. We had 86%. That's wild,
Nice.
you know, but
Wow,
like
nice.
realistically, with the way our stats are, we should be top 5. Uh, but with some puck luck here and there, and some good goaltending actually.
Yeah.
Aka's doing great. Aka could be up there for like the most improved from last season. Because he had a .884 save percentage, and right now he's a .915 with 5 shutouts. So,
What's he at? 915. Okay, 915 is pretty legit.
yeah, I mean, from last season, where it's literally like I think like the worst start, like one of the like few like top like 4 worst starting
Yeah,
goalies, especially.
884 last season's pretty. That's pretty tough.
Yeah, and then we have basically like 3 good lines. We brought in Crazy Lemire on defense, so that helped a little bit, especially as Ken Ball started to regress like a lot harder. He's still above 1,000 now, and then we moved Trample in the offseason. So we definitely had an upgrade there. Uh, did we bring in anyone on forward? No, we did not bring anyone on forward. We just added Jeffy. And then, obviously all the young guns started to, keep on updating. Tater's still rolling. We have Simon, Thief of Cheese. Artie's actually scoring now.
Nice.
If you look at his career,
It's Svoboda, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
he was 7.2% last year, 8.3% the year before. It was just like, and what he wants is he wants goals. So he's shooting, but he wasn't getting goals. So we shifted him to be a more assist first player last season, and he was an assist per game type of first, got third All Star. But yeah, and then we have Rice, who's leading all defense in points, but not points per game. That goes to like the Chicago defender, but still, having a point per game defenseman right now, and he's only like 1,300 TBE compared to the Chicago person who's at like 1,800 TBE. Jeffy's doing wizardry right there for that alone. And then you have Leviathan, point per game still. Or point per game right now. I'm a little bit below point per game. Same with Jeffy and Snoosu. You have Cup Noodle going for 48 points. The only person that like probably should be doing a little bit better that's not is Ken Ball, which is really funny. But he's still decent. Well, not decent. His points kind of suck right now, but
Yeah, I mean, it's
someone has to suck on the team.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's got wait, no, I mean, yeah, his giveaway takeaway is pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, if he had more blocks and hits, he could be great for the Bojo. Because that doesn't matter about points. And then yeah, Olaf is just doing great. 5 shutouts already. I mean, Jason PlayStation also has 3, which is really funny.
How much do you think that hurts Karsako's chances at any awards?
I mean,
at all?
I would have to check like the past winners because I don't really keep up with that because like Winnipeg. I don't know if Winnipeg's goalie won last season, but like a lot of the really good teams backup should be doing decent because these throw them against bad teams and they only limit them to like 9 shots a game. So, they should be good. Maybe I'll throw PlayStation against really good teams to lower it for Olaf. But yeah, no, it's nice to see wins. Finally, like, because like season 68 was like, okay, we're like right on the edge of like becoming a good team.
Yeah,
We're
you
the
guys weren't that far
worst of the
back.
best team.
Yes, right.
And we had Tater winning the MVP. Well deserved.
Hell yeah.
And now it's like damn, winning feels nice, especially after what, season 64 when I started? Season 63 maybe when I started, I forget. I think wait, when did I start? I think it was season 63. 'Cause season 62 was like the last year New England being good. And then I blew it up. Yeah, so it's 6 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so starting on season 7 of actually rebuilding. So it took about 5 seasons of rebuilding to be good, and then wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 seasons of like being bad. Season 68 is where we started to be decent. Season 69 we started to be good. So we're now in the 7th season, which is actually crazy to think about as well. But yeah, you know, it's nice to see, you know, seeing how I can actually, you know, guide a rebuild and do it properly. Because that's like what a lot of teams struggle with is having like a good GM to guide through a proper rebuild and like keeping that core players that want to be with you and like commit to the rebuild. Because when you're entering season 5 or the 5th season of a rebuild, people get discouraged, or like if you don't have the best coach, and you think you should be good but you're not, it'll lead to people asking out. So I drafted well, I traded well, or I drafted all right, but I traded well. I brought in a couple free agents throughout the time, and it's nice to see it actually paying off and seeing uh more wins than losses. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think surprise kinda. I don't know.
Being good, no. Being this good, yes.
Yeah. It's like yeah, I don't think anybody would have guessed, yeah, like they're, New England's in the position they are right now, but they were clearly like, yeah. Well, I mean, also, with Toronto blowing it up too. Not that that's like the reason.
No, that helped a lot. Oh my god, Rich, that helped. I mean, because like if Toronto stayed it together, it would be a tougher division.
It would,
So
but like, I don't know how much it would. Like, who gets hurt the most by that?
Buffalo, and then New England, but Toronto did blow it up. So
Yeah.
we're hype out here for that.
Hmm. All right. He's got another one for us. Personal top 5 and bottom 5 SHL franchises.
Oh, let's go. Top 5 franchises? What are we doing? Just by results, or talking about what are we talking
Well, I
about?
mean, that's the thing, is like, I guess it's kind of your own whatever criteria you want to use, because there's
Okay,
no.
I'm going straight off of like results and how I think the teams. I mean, if you really want to do, we can do the last 10 seasons, last 20 seasons, rather than the last 60
I mean, do whatever you want. I already,
or 70. Jeez, so
kind
much
of know what
sense.
I'm doing. Kind of got
Okay,
an idea. I just got to figure out my
okay.
middle.
Bottom 5 is easy. This is in no particular order,
Yeah.
but Minnesota, Tampa. Hold on, I gotta pull up the teams again. Minnesota, Tampa, Philly, because they haven't proven anything yet. Toronto, and San Francisco.
Okay.
And then the best teams: Calgary, Baltimore. But now Baltimore's kind of like number 5 on the best teams just because how bad they become. But you can't discount the season 40s and a little bit of the season 50s before they kind of fell off. Uh, we're also gonna do Winnipeg, even though they haven't won in a while. But the season 30 and 40s, um, Buffalo. Is it Buffalo? Yeah. Oh, wait, oh, hold on. Yeah, and then Edmonton. Those are 5. It's
Okay.
tough because because like you want to put Hamilton, but you want to say fuck Hamilton for breaking everything, and then like Seattle, low key, the back to back cups, and they bet good, so you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about you? What's your bottom 5 and top 5?
So I'm gonna approach it as like um more like less about results and more just like
Yeah,
personal feelings, I guess.
yeah, bro.
Which
If we had anyone in chat, it would be nice. That was the
but
one time we need it. I want to see people's reactions immediately.
right. So like a lot of it's going to be based on like branding for me, just because
Okay.
like largely when I look at like team rosters or like stuff like that, like for the most
Yeah.
part, there's like people on pretty much every roster that I would like to be on the same team as or
Yeah.
whatever, like uh so yeah, a lot of it's going to be just like personal feeling slash like do I like their branding? Do I don't really care about results. It's whatever. It's more like would I how much would I like to be on that team kind of thing. Um, um, okay, bottom five, Hamilton, easy.
Okay, let's go. Ruffle those feathers.
Yeah, I mean that's like they know. Like my last 2 players, I told them I didn't want to play there, so it's like whatever. Um, and
Oh,
so then
hold on. Before you say anything,
yeah.
Adam's favorite team is the Giants,
All right, that's fine.
and he wants to talk shit about the Eagles.
I mean,
They're a Giant fan.
listen,
I mean, Giants in before like the past like 7 seasons or whatever. But like, god damn.
they've had their moments. I mean, I don't have flat out space to talk in terms of like, oh, the Giants aren't good
Yeah,
as a Vikings fan. So it's like,
yeah. I don't know. I thought he would be like the Ravens fan
I mean, I
because
guess
he's
the
a Maryland.
Giants kind of make sense. I don't know. Yeah, the Ravens would, I guess, probably make a little bit more sense. I don't know. Um. All right, other teams. Minnesota. I think I like the branding is I think the worst in the league. Um. It's just I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. Minnesota Monarchs. But I would actually be down to play for Minnesota. 100%. It's just like there,
I think,
Monarchs is. I think it doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good saying. I don't know. Nothing about it
yeah.
feels good.
Who do you think? Like, if you put Finn as the GM of Minnesota, how many seasons till they're good?
So I don't right now. I don't see anything that's stopping them from being good in the
Now?
fairly imminent future.
Bro,
Um,
Minnesota always blunders, which I hate to say, but it's just always funny. It's one
this
way
is
or
the
another.
this is the time. Like if they're gonna flip
The script,
the
yeah, it would be
perception, it's now. It's like in the
because they
next
got
like
decent
5
prospects.
plus seasons. Yeah, yeah. Their
Yeah,
prospect pool is kind of loaded. Um, and again, there's like I would 100% would play for Minnesota. I just like yeah. There's like I said, there's only one team in the league I don't want to play for. So
yeah.
um, let's see. Another team, bottom 5. Probably Chicago. Um, again, I don't. Their logo is kind of I don't know. Not a big fan. Um, bu- 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 gets a little tougher now because those are probably the only 2 that I like. Don't really like. After that, it becomes more of like not a big. I mean, the Seattle kind of falls in that nearly that range, but they're not quite there. Um,
Yeah.
I think if you got rid of the big like lettering of Argonauts across the face of the logo, maybe it's not that way on the jersey. I actually don't know. Actually, yeah, I kind of do feel like Seattle does fall in that range of like of it's not, I don't know, it doesn't, as is right here. I don't really like this that much with the, again, the Seattle Argonauts kind of across it. Um, but I guess with the sails there, I don't know what else you do with that space. Otherwise, it becomes kind of weird. It's just a big blue area of sails. The alt logo, is that the triangle one with the like Spartan dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I guess I'd probably have to see it again, but I'm not
Oh,
gonna go
there's
without
Adam. There he is.
it. Yeah, he's in there. Let's see. I need what, one more then? That was 4.
Yeah, that's 4. Bro, I can't believe you just do it off of, teams that you thought are good and bad.
I don't
Get
care about
spicy
that.
with
That
this.
doesn't. It's not interesting to me.
All right.
Probably. Oh boy, this Calgary, I guess.
Calgary's pretty
Their
meh.
even their new logo, which is a big step up, it's still, I don't know, man.
It just feels too esportsy to me.
It definitely does a little bit.
But in terms of like if it's good or not, it's a good logo. But for me, it doesn't do much.
Yeah, I'm just not. Yeah, it's. Eh. Top 5. Top 5 gets a little bit easier for me.
Yeah.
And it also starts to mix in some more personal feelings. Toronto, that's personal. I had really loved my time there. I do think their logo is really good. However,
Toronto's a nice logo.
I have to like kind of like give it a disclaimer of the like, I think if I was more attached to the NHL or was more familiar with the NHL, I would not like it as much because of how closely it feels like it mimics the Maple Leafs, which I get. I get that people who are coming from a stronger NHL background would probably look at it and go, well, that's just like a copy of the Maple Leafs, which kind of fair. But for me, since I don't have that, like, it doesn't bother me at all. I think it's actually great otherwise. Simple and clean. And also, again, personal. Really loved my time in Toronto. LA. This one's less personal. However, like, it kind of maybe come off that way slightly because I've been there for a bit. But LA's always been my like favorite branding.
I just
in the
like
league.
the Wasties logo.
Yeah, I think they're both
I don't
very
like the
good.
alt. I don't like the alt as
Oh,
much.
really?
I love the Panther walking
I
with
prefer the
sun
Panther.
rising.
Yeah, I prefer that one, but I like the other one as well. I think it works pretty decently.
I don't know. I think this one is just too like not unique enough. Where the Wasties one is, you don't really, it's pretty unique and it's a good logo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely an argument though, like, and it does very closely seem to mimic the Minnesota Wild logo, which is
Yeah,
very fair because it definitely
which
does.
is why I think Wasi had it as an alt because he's a Wild
Yeah,
fan.
he's a Wild fan. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like that just doesn't look like a Panther either. When you go small mode.
That's
Like go back to season 53 on the index.
Oh, 53. 53?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's so much better.
I do prefer it.
That's so much better.
But
I don't know if you noticed, but you do have the OG logos in the previous seasons now.
I guess I would have assumed it would have just kept the current because that's easier, but fair play.
When Evan made all the changes, it allowed to do
Nice.
that. So if you look at season 53, you have like the West Kendall and
did it like
that.
switch in? When did it switch? Did I not click?
57, I think.
Whatever, doesn't matter. 58, 59, whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, next, Winnipeg, I think. Winnipeg, they're a team like in the past where I actually used to hate their branding. Not the branding, I guess,
You
but
hate
the
the
logo
Jets?
itself. When it was the Jets, I thought their logo was the ugliest, one of the ugliest in the league. I thought it looked terrible. It looked like, I don't know, it just looked like crap, I thought. But now like the Aurora, which is kind of like a weird thing to try to pull off, but I think it's executed
pulled it
really,
off
really
well.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think it's great. And that's in spite of, I think, being a thing that like, how do you even make that work? And I think they did great. I think it's awesome. Yeah, I really like Winnipeg. How many was that? Was 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, there's 3. Manhattan.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Always been a fan of the Bull. Yeah, the Bull is so cool.
That's one of the reasons why it's the last like unoriginal, quote unquote unoriginal logo because it's the top 5.
Mm.
It's one of the best ones.
It's really
Like,
cool.
if it
It's
was
really
mid,
cool.
they would have changed it, but it's just so nice.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
What else? Let's see. I got one more. This one's a little trickier. No, never mind. No, it's not. I forgot. It's Buffalo.
Buffalo's really nice as well.
Same. Yeah, same. Basically the same as Toronto. It's just super clean, super like really well executed, like really good at representing the team. Like, I mean, it's granted, there's not much. It's it's the little Buffalo head. But like, yeah, what else is it gonna be? Like, that's what it would be. It's great. It's great, even though it's a circle logo. And I guess are we 1, 2, 3? I guess we really don't have the 3 circle logos anymore. At least you could kind of count Winnipeg,
Yeah.
but it's pretty much just Buffalo, Baltimore, and Toronto now. Wait, I meant an old. Not that it's probably changed, but I guess Winnipeg's is the circle logo now. Never mind. All right, there you go. There you go, Bytor. It wasn't. I guess for either of us, it wasn't really all that juicy, but there you go. The problem is like I try to approach teams as though like I know like there's cool people on every team, so I don't want to be like I want to play for pretty much or not like I actively want to play for a team, but like I wouldn't mind playing for pretty much every team. So yeah. What do we got? We got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
You got anything else interesting to talk about, or you want to
No, we can open cards if
do
you
some
want.
cards? Do some cards.
We'll each do like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Which what do you want to do? You want to just do like you know what do you know if your charity card is out yet?
Let me check.
Because
I know Teddy did that.
I actually mine's been pulled already. As far as at least once that I'm aware
of. Yeah, it is done. I have no idea who the renter is.
Anybody pulled your card yet?
I don't know.
Where,
so we're gonna see if it will get pulled.
Here we go. Oop. There, you can look in the stream. Mine should be up there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right, let me.
I was surprised they got made already, honestly.
Yeah, Teddy was fast about it.
So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. I got 205.
How many do you have?
205.
I should have the same number then. I have 210.
Yeah, I opened like 5 a week ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
All right, let me. Oh God, I have to.
I did not get anyone good, by the way.
That's us, right? It's,
did we talk about Toronto blowing it up? No, we did. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that was what we spent most of.
Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
All right.
Let's start by full screening this, and I gotta switch my thing here. Capture. Where is it? This one. Done. Save. Okay, now I see what you see. Okay, we're good.
Perfect. All right.
All right, let's go.
No one good.
You got
Great
one of your boys though. You got
there has to be like at least like one Hall of Fame in these 200 packs, right?
You would think, right? You would think.
I got Sand. That's fun. There has to be one.
Knowing us though, there doesn't have to
Dash?
be.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm still sitting on just a 1. Like,
yeah, you're very
so
unlucky.
bad. It's so bad.
I got 2 Ivan Maximus.
Another
Cup Noodle.
Cup Noodle, yeah.
Bro. I'm going through all 200 in 10 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Swear to God.
Fiorentini card when? There's got to be. He might be in there at this. Well, it's hard to say. I don't know what the like.
It is. Do we have anyone new?
Hey, you got Ryu Jones there.
Oh, it did.
Nice.
And a Garbanzo. Fiorenti. They're. I can take a look.
Not yet. No.
I guess not. I thought did he spell his name right, or did I not spell his name right? Hold on.
Wait, I'm sure you did. Knowing you.
That's true. No, not yet. I thought I did it for last season. Oh, all right. No, I'll take a look at that, Rich or Adam. Because he should. Hold on. Hold on. No one good.
Yeah, Teddy's brother.
What the Benito Ford. Oh wait, no, is this his rookie season?
I don't. Ooh, it might be.
I
He's a
thought
66, right? So it. No, I thought he went up early, didn't he?
I thought he did too.
Yeah, so did I. I don't remember though.
Benson. Yeah, season. But is he not forward?
Yeah, he's
Is he
forward.
not? Why did it not get pulled? Wait, what?
Did they like create off the index, or
No.
because maybe if like it's assumed
No,
that
no.
this would be his rookie season? I don't know.
Wait, why is he not in there? Wait, what? Left wing, yeah. Player scan. Oh my god. I know why. Uh-oh. uh, I'm gonna have to do some work later. Whoops.
Whoops. Ah, it's fine.
Bro, I got like 8 Buffalo Stampede logos so far. I got Jeff Larson, that's cute. OG Blizzard.
Hell yeah, the nostril Yeti.
Yeah. Oh, Zoltan.
All right. Just
No
looking
one
for
good.
that yellow border. Come on.
Anyone? No. No one good. No one good. Bob Berrigan, okay, nobody. Xander Reese too. Toronto people. No one good. Bobby Watson. Is anyone new? No. Well, Brick Wall maybe. I don't know if that's new or not. Vital Valor, okay. Toronto. Uh, Insights player. Oh, Shawnee Shuckle. That's a new card.
Nice. Yeah, the base pack card is out there too.
Oh, Theo Morgan. Got
Oh
the
yeah,
wrong
nice.
Mexico. Not bad. That's a solid pull. That's it.
Excuse me.
Nothing good.
Yeah, it's been
Well, I got 2 awards, so I
yeah.
can't say
Awards
nothing
cards
good,
are
but
pretty good.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just looking for Hall of Fame, and I'm Hall of Fame hunting.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of Minnesota and Buffalo. Okay, View finds player. Forward. No one. No one. Oh, that was Click's player. Sabotage.
What was
Adam
that?
knows. Sabotage. That was Click's player.
Hmm.
Oh, Guy O'Shea. That's a diamond. Yeah, shout out our boy Click, Adam, our boy. Both of our boys.
Man, this is
Oh, Lundberg.
something, I guess.
Knowing good. All right, I'm gonna get to 150 and then hand it over to
Yeah,
you
I
for
think
your 10 minutes.
that's fair. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nice even number. Oh, Zoltan again?
Oh, I should. No, I can't yet. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I was gonna
Oh,
check to
50.
see where the updaters were at.
Oh, Franz Eller, Jester Trophy.
Nice.
That's fun. All right, last one. Okay, got
Okay.
another one. All right, that's decent. Ended
That's
on
not
two
bad.
decent ones. I mean, the
All right.
awards winners are pretty decent odd, pretty hard odds to get to, but no Hall of Fame, so
All right. Just gotta switch my. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. We got another 10 minutes to fill. Let's see what we got. See if we get anything of value. Not no. It's fine. Yeah, we got Olaf there for you.
so
Something, I guess. Oh, do you want me to share with you or?
no, you're good.
All right. Nothing. Alexei Rykov as my old Carolina S50. Is Rice, right? Borge
Yeah, that's
Samuelson?
right.
Yeah, Samuel yeah. Oh, yeah. Just right back to the terrible luck. Oh boy. Valor.
Okay, that's
Something.
not bad.
Something. Oh boy. Is your guy Caden Pale? Wait,
Yeah.
is that already a card for him after being traded just like a few weeks ago?
No, we drafted him originally.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
Yeah, originally drafted.
All right. Pretty soon, something's gonna happen. There's Fudgeson, one of my guys, Tony Flo. My very first draft class S25, now in my current draft class of S67. Colin Lambert. Kermit? Oh, there's a Kez there. Also, like, I guess it's mostly just Marlowe, but still, like, there's even if it's just like a few people, it feels like there's a surprising number of people with characters or actors, I guess, from The Wire as their renders.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know The Wire like that.
It's weird. Well, I mean, it's I guess mostly just Marlowe, but I
Yeah,
feel like we've had, or maybe I'm thinking I might be confusing this with ISFL/NSFL.
maybe.
But I definitely remember a oh god, now I can't remember the name. That's embarrassing. Uh, a Barksdale render, or at least player name of Avon Barksdale, but that might have been NSFL. But I'm pretty sure Marlowe had a Marlowe Stanfield either render or player name, maybe both. Kind of weird. But The Wire's a great show, so I guess fair enough.
Bro, we got dog shit. You're getting dog shit
Yeah,
luck.
this is really bad. So bad. Hey, there's a diamond at least, so Edward
Okay.
There's something.
We need like at least a Hall of Fame card from you.
Yeah, you would think. You'd think after this many.
Yeah, keep on pouring the money in, eh?
Well, hey, it's less now, and
That's true. It is 50K.
I got a raise too at the old file worker thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
how much raise?
I was making 8, now I'm making 12, I think.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, yeah. It seems because it's basically just me doing everything now.
Yeah.
Um,
They should give you 16 then.
you know, that's fine. I don't really care about the money, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
the PT and Championship Week pass is where it's at.
Yeah.
I mean, I will take the money. It's not that I don't want the money. It's just like, yeah, there you go, base pack. All right, hell yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
that's a
happy with
new one.
that.
That's fun.
Yeah. I'm taking credit for that, by the way.
Oh yeah?
I don't know how much of the credit I deserve, but I think I started off, or at least kicked off the what resulted in like that being the decision to make a player that was a pack of cards.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was my suggestion or if we just got there because hey, there you go. There's you.
Oh, there's my charity card. Let's
Hell yeah! All
go.
right, nice.
Hey, you got something.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You got me. Yeah, I did not get a charity card
Yeah,
from the
that's right.
50.
Did they? I wonder if they like reduced the
No,
rarity on
they
those?
increased the R. They increased the odds.
Huh. 'Cause it felt like
So,
those were not like dropping a lot, but like, oh, here's a
yeah.
good pack.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Flacco Lagerfield, Karpazov, hell yeah. That's a bit of an older one.
Yeah.
Still doesn't make up for the lack of Hall of Fame, but it's something.
Yeah. That's true.
There's the other Flacco Lagerfield, Ruby.
Yeah.
All
Or
right.
you got JSS all over.
Ah. All right, now we're back to this. There's a S25 Jester. He was he first? No. Let's see. It was what's his name? That was first overall, wasn't it? No, it was him. It was Jester that was first overall in S25.
Yeah. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was Rob Wind, but I think he ended up falling behind. He was
Oh
definitely
yeah,
after
Bruce Shaw.
Eggy. Oh yeah, Aiden Rickon. All right. Should I guess I'll go down to 150 as well. You think?
We can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, give us a little bit of buffer just in case we're, because we had a few minutes of not talking at the beginning, so we'll get there. Come on. Nope. Oh my god, I feel like I've gotten like 3 packs in a row with that guy in it. 10 more?
Yeah.
There's
Oh, Pengu. Yeah.
Now on the, what do you call it? The Chicago.
Yeah.
Hey, Kvalheim, Jeff Dar.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay, little slip.
Oh boy.
About 100 packs, and we did not get a Hall of Fame, potentially.
Yeah. Hey, there's still plenty of time. What do we got? Like 4 more?
Couple.
Let's go. Easy. Oh. All right. All right. Nope. And last one. Oop. Another base pack. I'll take that. Nothing else. Awesome.
Great luck for both.
Pretty standard. Yeah, pretty standard. Still the lonely Theo Kane card.
Yeah. Very lonely. Be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm pretty happy getting the old Jason Itacalio
Yeah, it's
charity
gonna
card.
become a legend, man. Almost a point per
Hell
game
yeah.
this season.
Hell yeah. With the aggression higher than bravery. Classic.
Yeah. Of course.
All right. Well, you got anything else? Are we
Nah, I'm good.
cool? So we're off next week then. And after, so yeah, we'll be off next week. What's the rest of the month look like? Um, the next 2 weekends should be fine.
Yeah.
After that, it's going to start getting weird for me. So we'll have to play it by ear. Like maybe the first weekend of March.
Yeah.
But then after that, the rest of March is probably going to be no go. I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably not.
So, yeah.
Alright.
I'll reach out to you in a couple of weeks, and yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, take it easy. All right, that's gonna do it for us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening. I will. We'll see you in a couple weeks for episode 96. Then, cool. So long.